Aaron's phone hadn't updated the time, and I'm wearing my short sleeve hoodie, and he's like, it's 5 degrees out. I'm like, no, it's like 12. And yeah, so I'm still gonna wear it, even though I might be freezing. We're off to the bakery. Morning. We chose a different way to get out because I don't know why we do it that way we do. We need to swing by Hema later today or some store. It seems like crazy awkward because I'm like, I don't know what store to go to. Like before we just go to Freddy's and wander around for an hour until we found what we need. Now it's like we have to figure out this very specific store that happens to sell specific things. I believe Hema will have something akin to a kitchen mat.
Yeah, they probably will.
Yeah. But did you want to go hit up the brainwash thing today?
Yeah.
All right, so we'll eat breakfast, Aaron will shower, get his stuff done, and then we'll go hit up that place and get a haircut, and then after that, probably head over to Hema. Have more nighttime stuff to do for computer stuff rather than the middle of the day when everything's open. I mean, the logic is sound, but sometimes we just never do that. We need to fix some of that stuff because there isn't a Fred Meyer's that's open until like, 10 o'clock at night. I figured if I walked behind the child on the bike who was kind of scooting his way across the street that nobody would run into the child. So I was like, I'm gonna use the child as a shield. So I was a little wrong and Aaron told me to search around for gyms. So what I found out was that this is not a gym, that's a pool. There's a pool in there, so there's a child in the middle of the area. Don't step on the child, Aaron. But yeah, so the gym's on the other side, so everybody parking there to go to a pool makes a lot more sense, even though I do feel you guys on the, taking a bike all the way to the gym so you can strength train. But when it comes to cardio on a nice day, why are you going to the gym to use a bike? All right, so Aaron got his little haircut. You want to spin this around my head?
Sure. Actually, I'll just hold it and you spin.
Basically, as best I could do. She speaks English pretty well, but doesn't necessarily know all the words. But thankfully, Aaron and I are thesauruses, so we can start figuring out simpler words. That is definitely a pool right back there. I can smell the chlorine. Let's move in. Moving right here.
The board for it has a kid holding a swim diploma.
Yeah. So Aaron wanted to get a bike. We may do that after we get our other stuff done. I wanted to swing in Vitamin Store right here, pick up magnesium, and then go to Hema and maybe pick up the mat for underneath the coffee.
Yeah.
And then we'll go figure out about bikes, because we need to find a secondhand store, basically.
Yeah.
I was trying to Kringloopwinkel is what it is. Well, we went by the Vitamin Store and naturally overpaid for magnesium. Probably because it's an all-natural, whatever, I don't know. It was like 22 euros for, I was like, ugh. So then we got here to Hema to get stuff, and we found out that they have like the magnesium that I would buy before for like a quarter of the price that we got. That'll be next time. Live and you learn. Spend 20 euros when you're not supposed to. Although I spent 14 on a wrong train ticket on my way here, so whatever. Aaron's in line right now. Yeah. And then we're gonna figure out something maybe to eat. So we just walked down and did a Hitmonchan raid because, well, we have like attack bonuses with us, and it just was like, it's fun to do raids because we're like damn near ultra friends. It's a nice day out. It's not actually nearly as cold as the phones say. It's because the sun's out. Careful of these little curb things again. They're like the ankle height parking curbs, so they're definitively something Aaron will trip over if I don't make them very ostensively. Yeah. I do like the fact that this bridge has a bench on it, though.
That is nice.
Plus, I mean, it's just a generalized canal. Yep, just a bunch of ick in the water. Very still water. I still can't tell if people swim in there or if those ladders are every so often in case someone falls in.
Yeah, or so that you can get out after you rescue someone who fell in.
Or if you want to park your boat like that.
Yeah. That too is a possibility.
Well, I guess that answers the question. You can boat on this canal.
Yeah.
Maybe we shouldn't be buying a bike. Maybe we should go buy an inflatable boat. Eh?
Maybe.
Next year.
Yeah, summer.
But we don't technically have anything. We kind of talked about not doing a bike because I haven't built up a thing where I would need to use a bike often, and it's getting darker and colder, and
I don't want to do a bike after dark.
yeah, so like June maybe we'll see about maybe getting a bike, also depending on where we're living at the time.
Yeah.
But like right now, I've actually found all the stores within a short walking distance. I don't need a bike to go to a park. I mean, if we lived blocks away from even a gym, then maybe I'd take it, but well, we do technically live blocks away. I don't know. The girl got up and she crawled over. She crawled over the. It's so cool.
Wait, what? Where'd the other one go?
She's right there.
Oh.
Because they went past her because she couldn't get underneath, so they. People are being weird. There's probably just gonna be
Games, maybe some YouTube, maybe some Netflix.
but we need food
Yeah.
that'll last us for dinner. And I'm not sure what that'll be. There's always pizza from
Yeah.
Domino's. Get ourselves each like a medium pizza or something. I don't know.
Yeah, we'll figure it out.
We realize that bar down at the other end is probably not the greatest place for us to go because it's basically just Trost, but
Farther away.
6 blocks away. So I guess that's the end for today, and tomorrow is probably a practice I will not be participating in because I actually do need to rest.
Yeah.
Yeah.
But you'll probably be there.
Oh, I will definitely be there.
Yeah.
I showed up to a practice when my head was split open.
You tried to go back in after your head got split open.
Yeah. All right, so I didn't say bye or anything because I had a sneaky suspicion. So we went by the gym thing and we checked out their stuff, and they've got some prices that are a little on the expensive side for what I'm looking for. Like, we didn't go to a 24-hour fitness. We didn't go to an LA Fitness back in the States. So we didn't pay a lot. We went to the, you're paying this to get access to all these weights. Coolness. It's exactly what I'm hoping for. This is not that place. Anyway, so we swung by the butcher. So Aaron could pick up fair stooks of bacon, by their style bacon, just because it's like, he likes, obviously, the way they're taco meat. And he calls me Taco Man, because I'm the only one that comes in apparently and gets ground beef intended for tacos. I guess he remembers me. I've been in there twice. Taco Man! I'm like, okay. Anyways, so, but he had us try something.
So I know you've seen a few times in various stores.
It's called Filet American. And you weren't...
It is not made of Americans.
It's also not American. This is not something we have in the States. This isn't something in Canada. They don't do this in Mexico. It is raw beef and...
Vinegar sauce.
I have never in my life eaten raw beef. Never. I have been whacked out of my mind on things that can't be said on YouTube, and I've never thought about eating raw beef.
It wasn't very good either.
That's what that is, in case any of you come to Amsterdam or you come somewhere in Europe, because he says it's from Belgium and something like... And I've seen it in the stores as like meat paste. I couldn't figure out what it is. I was like, is this something like a seasoning you mix with your beef? Because it always is like filet Americans, groen gehakt. And I'm like, beef?
That is not filet.
It's one, it's not filleted. Two, Americans, I don't know. So I'm gonna do a little bit of WoW because it's almost time for dailies to reset. And then I'll be off to practice tomorrow and do stuff. I may get some film, but again, I'm not sure about how this is, but I'll definitely have, oh my gosh, 6 messages on the WhatsApp. I've got to open up the web thing and have it translate all that. So yeah, I will chat with you guys tomorrow. We got our thing to put the coffee pot on.
Yeah.
Because he was scrubbing, that's what he was doing
I was
over there.
scrubbing coffee stains.
Yeah, because he decides to scrub coffee stains when really all you need to do is gently wipe them over and over and over. They will.
I wasn't pressing that hard. It wasn't scrubbing. I was wiping over and over.
You were using both hands, bro.
I was using one hand to balance.
Oh.
Bye.